We back. Like that. Let's go, vamos. You know what me? Man, listen, man. The maps of the divided snakes, you call the United States of the United States of the United Snakes, is all fake. Alright. See, your government, the secret societies, the Masons, the Freemasons, the Morning Stars, the fraternities. Oh man, these secret occults, these witches and warlocks, they got a lot of real information hidden and they covered it. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm giving you this for example, right? How is it that within 3 to 4 days, I'll walk to 5 states, right? I walked from Tallahassee, Florida, down there to Mississippi. 3 to 4 days. Took my boots off. They were smoking. And I didn't have no map. I didn't have no Google Maps. I didn't do no GPS. I utilized my golden compass, which is my spirit, right? And man, I got there. What would it took most people maybe like 2 days, 3 days or something, a day or so, depending on how you driving in the car. I got there 3 to 4 days, man. Listen, I was in all of the different countries, of the different continents, of the different regions of the world, all connected, but they all have underground passageways, right? They got underground tunnels, right? Now, if you ain't part of NASA, not a straight answer. Or the motherfuckers that's the 542 companies work with the government are basically hand in hand with the cabal. You understand what I'm saying? The benevolent forces of darkness. Because they work in secrecy. A lot of things they do are underground, right? I was in Flagstaff, Arizona. Man, this would be another story, but I saw a skinwalker. I saw a Wendigo. And I seen a lot of things, man. Mermaids, gnomes, fairies. I ain't gonna lie, out of all of those motherfuckers, man, fairies is some monstrous looking creatures, man. Some monstrous looking critters. Not all of them is fucking evil, and not all of them is fucking ugly. But the fucking evil ass motherfuckers, man, them fairies look nasty, bro. Where I'm going with this. So I was in Flagstaff, AZ, and it was this construction site, right? So I know I ain't had no funds on me. You know what I'm saying? I was really down bad. And y'all hit the like button, smash it, blast it, thumb it down, but leave a thumbs up. You hear me? But I'm in Flagstaff, AZ, and I had to leave the woods. I couldn't go back into the woods because I ran into a Wendigo, a skinwalker. And that'll be we'll make a whole ep about that soon. Y'all let me know in the comment section y'all would like that story. So I'm like, man, I can't go back in the woods because I was at this college called CCC College. That's in Flagstaff, AZ. You could Google Maps the bitch. It's basically in the middle of the fucking woods, literally. I mean, Arizona itself is a mystical fucking place. Mystical, magical. You know what I'm saying? And so I couldn't go back into the woods because I just needed to be by myself. I needed to spend time with Source. I needed to spend time with the Most High, the Creator, Mother Nature, and Mother Cosmos. I needed to spend time with the trees. I needed to spend time with the animals. So I packed all my gear up. I went back into the town. And I was looking for somewhere to lay down because I was so dried out, dehydrated, and tired. I didn't eat nothing. So I'm like, all I could do is just hopefully just rest in my body or provide some type of energy back into it. So I went behind this McDonald's, and yeah, I was about to die of hydration. You know what I'm saying? So I heard a voice call my name, which was that Wendigo or that skinwalker. I heard it call my name because I don't know nobody that's in Flagstaff, Arizona. I don't know nobody out there. Didn't meet nobody out there. I went out there by myself. And so I'm laying in the cut behind this McDonald's because it had like a little walkway, you know what I'm saying? Only the workers probably go there at nighttime and go smoke their blunts and clock back in, you know. So Spirit was like, go back here, you gonna get some sleep. So I'm listening to Spirit. Went back there. I swear if I would have stayed asleep like maybe 15 or 30 more minutes, I probably would have died of dehydration, because I didn't have nothing to drink, right? So I laid down, and I heard a voice that sounded like a familiar family member. That's how the Wendigos or the Skinwalkers operate. Call a specific name that only my family members know. So I got up and I looked around, and I was like, who the fuck called my name? How the fuck? Ain't nobody called me that name since I was a jit, you hear me? Like I was a young buck, you hear me? Like I was a junior buck. So I got up, man, my eyes was red, my body was tingling, zingling, like you slept on your arm, my whole body was like that, man. So I went to McDonald's. I couldn't even see where I was walking, but you know, I'm feeling on the walls and shit. I walk in McDonald's, they could see, I'm like, man, clear eyes, red eyes. You feel me? So I was like, man, let me get a cup of water. They gave me the biggest cup of water. I was like, respect. I gulped that shit down, man. That still wasn't enough. So I saw a construction site across the street, right? So I like, fuck it, I'm going that bitch because I know the Mexicans always got water. Always. If they ain't got water, they got Gatorade, something in that bitch. So I'm in that motherfucking construction site looking for water, right? So I found me a couple bottles of water. And then it was like a 4-story building, but in actuality they had also 4 stories going down. You know what I'm saying? The secret compartment that only the people that own that building only will get the access and know, right? So I went down there. I went down 4 stories. And then I went to this like cave or this tunnel like. And then I kept on going. And then I ended up, I swear, bro, I was like in a whole nother city, a whole nother part of Arizona, no longer Flagstaff, Arizona, bro. And Spirit was like, this is the end of the road. We gonna bust this U-turn and we ain't gonna walk. We about to run, cause something is out here. You feel me? And my head's going, god damn. Shit. And my motherfucking ass, I ran back through the tunnel. And I ran back up the building. And then I was back in Flagstaff, Arizona. But I don't know where I went to, but it was no longer Flagstaff, Arizona. And also, I was in another part of Arizona as well. And I was walking through the mountains, and I ended up somewhere else. It was no longer Phoenix, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about going to Sedona, Arizona, but you know, I didn't even have the funds to rent a car, none of that. You know, and I know Sedona, Arizona is one of the most spiritual places of Arizona itself, so they say. but that's what they let be known. But I'm pretty sure it's more other sacred places than Sedona. That's just the shit they tell a tourist. Never been a tourist. I've been to Vibo and Richie-Dale, you know what I'm saying? The Archie and Riverdale type of energy, type of person. You feel me? And I'm only saying this to say that the maps is lies. Everything is a lie. You could go to all the other different countries, all the different other continents, if you know how to travel those different tunnels, those underground trails. You understand what I'm saying? But you don't want to go alone. You know, I went alone a lot of times, but I never was alone. I was with the Most High. But yeah, man. Damn, let's talk about when I was in Hawaii. Man, I went past Honolulu. I think I was past Waikiki too. And I was walking, like it had signs that said no trespassing, like basically letting you know, like don't do it. But I went anyway. And I was walking through like, it was like how could I put it, like a valley. Like it was hills on the left and the right side, but I was in the middle of the hills, right? And I was walking, and I ended up, it only took me 15 minutes. What it would have took somebody, like, because you know, just to get around the whole island in Hawaii is like a 3-hour drive. So I was just walking like 15, 20 minutes through these caverns and these hills. Like the mountains was on the left side and the right side. And it's like I was walking through little cracks and shit. And I ended up on the other side of the goddamn island. You know, and I went swimming a couple times. They got underground caverns, and I'm trying to see if I can get the word right. They got underground caves, you know what I'm saying, that you could swim into. But at nighttime, you know, the tides start to ride back up, especially if it's a full moon. You know, full moons, you know, it got a lot going on with the water. You dig? So I had to leave the caverns. I had to leave the caves before the tide come back in and I get stuck up. Maybe I would have drowned in the underwater caves. But yeah, man. See, the natives, they know a lot about these islands and all of these forbidden and forgotten places. And some of these places is sacred burial grounds. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect those ancestors. You understand what I'm saying? Because you don't know what they went through. You don't want to interrupt nobody's gravesite. You know. But yeah, man, we'll be on the next episode, man. This is the forbidden and forgotten passageways of this realm. Soon we'll see what's beyond Antarctica.